Here in this video we will talk about and discuss in depth about the 4 Godzilla species of the Monsterverse. Yes, although they might not be the same Godzilla we know, the other 3 either share a common ancestor or are a separate species of a Godzilla genus. What are they? Stay tuned to find out. But subscribe first if you haven't already to be a part of the MindQ family. And now, let's get down with this sickness. Firstly, we have Degon, who is actually unnamed in the movie Godzilla of 2014, despite his species being designated as species 5416 Adam in a schematic of his skeleton by Monarch. The ancient skeleton was originally worshipped as a god by numerous ancient peoples that encountered him, like the Biblical Dagon by the Phoenicians and the lightning god Raijin by the Japanese, according to Godzilla Aftershock. Of the other 2, he is the most similar to Godzilla in size, appearance, having the dorsal plates and even the amphibious lifestyle, but he does not seem to have the atomic breath, so he might be a protoform of what the ultimate Godzilla species could become. His size is also smaller, as we can see the Muto Prime towering over him, while the same Muto Prime is seen at par with the 2014 Godzilla and smaller than the 2019 version. Although in the movie, when his skeleton was discovered, it kinda resembles a more serpentine form with more than 20 to 25 rows of ribs, while Godzilla would mostly likely have around half as much. But that might just be the tailbones, although normally tailbones don't have a ribcage type of layout. Then we now have the Hollow Earth Lizard, who is acknowledged by Eileen Andrews in the novelization as being a species that is closely related to Godzilla in terms of not just being a gigantic reptile, but also the fact that these creatures have proto-dorsal plates in their back, which are described as osteoderms. They were termed as phytodons by the HBO Max audio team. Their heads are stubby and jaws filled with large teeth. Their eyes are almost forward-facing, allowing binocular or stereoscopic vision, similar to many modern predatory species. They look to be a bit less than 100 feet tall, and also that would put them in the range of 300 to 400 feet long. They also live in packs. The origins of the Hollow Earth Lizards remain unknown. However, they appear to have evolved within the Hollow Earth itself, gaining enormous size as a result of the energy that sustains all life within that place. The Hollow Earth Lizards are believed to be an offshoot species of the Titanus Gojira evolutionary lineage, as described in the artbook Godzilla vs. Kong One Will Fall, the art of the ultimate Battle Royale, with the lizard's jagged dorsal plates and general look being markers of his kinship. Yes, now we come to the third one which we will talk about, and this one is gigantic Mega Gojira, the one that was seen as a skeleton killed by the ancient Kongs in their throne room. We came to this conclusion 9 months back in another video, and we dubbed it as Monsterverse's very own Godzilla Earth. We did it by assessing the skull sizes between Kong and Godzilla, and then comparing it with this one. We would either get a 1,000 feet tall monstrous Mega Gojira species, or a hunched over specimen that would still be way bigger than anything else, but might walk like a phytodon on all fours, therefore being around 500 feet in height. It would also be around twice the length of Godzilla at the very least, easily getting to half a kilometer or 1,600 feet long. This specimen of the species has a longer shaped skull with a battle axe pierced right through it. It was in the throne room of the Kong, so it would have died battling the other giant apes. But here comes the question: does he have the same abilities as Godzilla? Well, we might not have an answer for it that is 100% right, but we can say that with his size, if he did have the atomic breath, it would mean that the entire throne room should be nothing but rubble. So sadly, it seems that Godzilla is the only one with such powers. And then the fourth one. Yes, of course we have Godzilla, which we all know by now. This king of the monsters has been around for millions of years, and after every nuclear boost he grows in size, and also his dorsal plates change and evolve in accordance to the environment and threats. He was 355 feet tall in 2014 and had straight dorsal plates, while after the battle with the Muto Prime and absorbing a lot of radiation, he grew to be 393 feet tall and now has more maple leaf shaped dorsal plates. His atomic breath also grew in power and endurance, so as per the EV myths, he was the only one of the lot of them that ate a star, which might mean consuming a hollow earth power source, thereby giving him the atomic breath and other abilities, making him a totally different specimen from the others. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this video. Anyway, with that we come to the end of it, so do hit that like button for support and subscribe as well to be a part of the MindQ family. But most of all, smash that bell icon for regular updates on new videos right here on this channel. Till the next one, take care fam.